Namaste, I'm Anjana and I've been a student of Joyce for the past 2 years. In fact, I met Joyce like over six years ago when I was looking for a dance teacher for my daughter Manya, and I found Joyce through a Google search. And I came in and met her, and that very first hour I knew that this was a teacher Manya would learn from. And I'd been wanting to get back to Bharatanatyam from back then, but it eventually only happened 2 years ago. But I'm really glad to be here. And while I'd heard about BuddhiBhrama from Joyce a few months ago, I got to watch the 10-minute video eventually that left me spellbound and very moved. I was amazed at how a concept that is so abstract as depression could be depicted so beautifully through dance. And I just couldn't speak after that. I was just totally dumbstruck. And so I decided that I would participate in this production for multiple reasons. It was something that connected with me, and just from watching that show I realized that, oh, there are all these moments in my past where I started observing my own thoughts, and I realized that, oh, that was a time when I was getting depressed, and that was a trigger. This particular event triggered those depressive thoughts in me, and I felt down for a few days, and how I had to pick myself up and get out of it, because I could not afford to stay depressed with my kids around. I still had to do things for them. And not just from my own perspective, but it also made me realize how I had missed a lot of cues in a very important person in my life, where my mom, she was being depressed, and I had not realized that. And it helped me see those cues as well as I just thought back. So going back to the present, I've realized that this has opened my eyes so much more, that anytime I'm having a slightly negative thought, there's this other light bulb going on in me saying that, hey, that's a negative thought. You should try to steer away from it. And in addition, it's being a parent of a teen myself, it's helped me realize that, okay, I need to keep an eye out on the kids. I need to be aware of when they might be, having thoughts that are kind of negative, that's pulling them down, so that I can reach out to them and help them. They might not always ask for help. And so my request to everyone who's going to be watching BuddhiBhrama here is, this will help you learn to observe your own thoughts, observe the thought patterns of others, and your own kids, for example, and you can help them get out of that state even before it's gone too far and before they actually reach out for help.